everyone, and welcome back to the STPL. It's been a while. Times have been a little bit tough recently, but we're here once again, and we've got to do the group selection. Now, as always, I've got my dumb Jurassic Park hat, which I'm going to be using to put the stuff in when we get there. It's currently empty. I have all 14 of the names, so just to show them off, just before we draw them, we've got Sai in the hat. We have Bull. We have Rev. This is so weird doing this to this song, but we also have T. Reading that as TV backwards, so I put her. What the hell? Okay, we also have DM. That's fine, they're a small enough thing. We've also got Naz. Ash. Thanks, Lee. We've also got White. I really hate doing this. I need to find a better system. I need to get some like ping pong balls, like some classes or something. We've got FBW, but it's upside down. Soul, of course, the winners of group of round 3. They beat White with a clean sweep in the final. Not White, sorry. They beat White in the semi-final. Then they beat Netwars. But BWL group selection hype. Okay. Also, Netwars, king of the Devils, second place. They came close, but no cigar. I was misremembering the finals. There were some sick games though. Yeti beat Bjol. That was definitely the highlight game, I'd say. IRK coming in there. One of the last ones I'm doing. And finally, the team I always forget the name of because I think of Rev and then I don't think of Rev. Red. So, okay. So I've got my hat. Let's shake it up a bit and let's get this going. So I'm going to do one from each group and then I'll add them to each group as we go along. So we'll start with Group A. Grab the first one. We have White Clan. So White are the first people being picked, so let's shove those in Group A. They're the team that have been moved, or well, they didn't move around much because they won they won round 1 and round 2, but in round 3 they came third. So kind of crazy. Okay, let's pick another one. I had one in my hand, but right, okay. We got another one. It is Bull. They're going to be the first Group B. Okay. Ahead again. This is always annoying. I hate doing this, but it's fun, so whatever. We have another long one. It is Ash going in Group A. Yeah, that's red. They have the nose and the eyes, nose, and glasses. The penis involved. Let's actually have a look. Now it is Soul. So Soul have avoided being in the same group as White Clan, which is something they've been trying to do since the very beginning. They kept getting switched out by White, so they didn't face each other, and now they don't have to switch each other, which is good. Makes the switch a little bit more interesting, right? Let's have another one. Got another longish one, and it's Sai. So White Clan getting so far a very interesting group. They're statistically some of the weaker teams, but we've always seen some upsets in the EPL going into the next Group B one. I keep picking up the long ones. It's really hard when I get to Netwars, I believe that is. Yep, Netwars. See it. So, well, once again in a group with Netwars. For now, if they swap anyone out. Now, if you are tuning into the STPL for the first time, you'll know, or you won't know, that basically the winner from the previous round gets to swap 2 teams, not including themselves. So We have IRK coming in for Group A. This is going to be the second time they're in a group with White Clan. They're actually in a group with White Clan in round 1 where they beat them, and they haven't met in the group stages since. But IRK actually took down Seoul in that group stage as well, which is kind of insane. Next we have FBW. I'm losing my voice. How much I've done this recently. And we're just over halfway now, so next picks are going to be important. We have Naz. That's going to be in Group A. Done that right, haven't I? Yeah. A. B. Yeah, obviously you'll notice it's a new camera overlay. There is actually an entirely new overlay. I'll talk about it a little bit in a second, but it's something I've been working on while I've been kind of green frickin' worked out. Right, next one is Red. Red, one of the strongest teams in STPL so far. They've done a pretty incredible job, like all the way through. Every single round they've done really well. They made it into the playoffs of round 2 without being beaten. No sound. Really? Sound at all? Or is that just on your side? Everyone else has said no sound, so... Right, next one is Yem. Oh, what? Fix? Ah, okay, hold on one. Okay, so that's in Group B. DM joining Group B. DM have kind of been... They've been the team that haven't been the statistically strongest, but they've always done incredibly well. They've got some really good players, so always excited to see how they're going to do. So we only actually have 2 left, and they're both really small, so I'm going to have trouble actually picking them up. But here we go. So the next one is BWL. They're going to be for Group A. I believe that's actually the final team in Group A, so we're working our way through here pretty quickly. And that should leave one team, and then, funnily enough, I'm going to forget who they are, so I'm a bad admin. But if I was to have a look, let me just try and remember all of the team names. There's been so many teams in the STPL, it's been kind of crazy. But White Clan, Ash, Sai, IRK, Naz, Red, BWL, Bull, NetWars, FBW, VT, DM, and the final team, without checking, because I feel kind of guilty having to check and not remember the names of the teams. But I believe it is going to be... Wait, is there another? Yep, it's the other one. I was thinking of Red and Rev again, but it's Rev. So Rev are going to be the final team in Group B. Now, of course, this is going to be changed. So basically the winner of the previous round, if they want to, get the opportunity to change someone over. And it looks like Fuchikura, leader of Seoul, has already done that. So he's decided to swap NetWars to A and have Sai to B. So that's going to be NetWars adding on into Group A there. I'm sure White Clan are going to be a little bit worried about that. NetWars a very, very strong team. Part of the reason why I think Seoul want to get rid of them. And we're going to have Sai over here in Group B. Now, previously, especially round 1, the groups were a little bit stacked. Round 2, the groups were a little bit more even. And round 3, it was neck and neck in both groups. I mean, if we look at the strongest teams in each group here, we've got White Clan, NetWars, and Red, with IRK very close behind in Group A. Ash haven't done statistically well, but they have added a few very good players. And BWL, they joined us from round 3, so I didn't get to see too much of their players, but they did pretty well. NetWars still shows on Group B, my bad. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll fix it for the VOD later. But yeah, so in Group B, we've got Seoul, a really strong. Bull came back really strong in round 3. So did FBW. And Rev have got some really, really good players now. They've got Medinho, who took down Byul in a TVT on Athena 2 in round 3, which was kind of sick. Now, as you can see, there's a new camera overlay. I can't show much more as of yet. It's all ready, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise, so if you want to see more STPL action, tune in on the 11th of February, Monday 2100 CET, for some more STPL action. It's going to be the start of round 4, and it should be pretty sick, so see you guys there. Good evening.